Every week, a new band. Brought to you by NZ On Air. Active Live! Yeah.
Kia ora koutou katoa, kei te whakaronga mai koe ki te Radioactive FM 88.6. And welcome back to another Active Live. Today we are joined by the lovely Mokomokai.
Kia ora.
How's it going?
Mean, pai ana. Fuck. Solid. Stoked to be here. Nge, pushed the waka out pretty far last night. It was so mean. Like we've never played in Wellington before as Mokomokai, so.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
And how did it feel to grace the stage of San Fran last night?
Mean. Like, that place is just awesome. Like, you know, you've been in the green room and you just see all the names up there. And
Yeah,
like,
true.
Oh, snap. From blah, 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 blah. So it was like 2 hours of me just looking at names and then. But now, mean. Yeah, mean turnout too. I was telling the bro, he's like, how many people do you reckon tonight? I was like, bro, I'll be stoked if there was like 100 or something. But I was like, it was like a full house.
That's amazing. And so this was kind of a Matariki Fest vibe of an event. How did it come about? How'd you get the crew together?
That fella did in the orange jumper outside. The bro Jacob I think he'd been hitting up Hollard a while ago to make it happen, and fuck, he just did everything. Like, we had no intentions to come down to Wellington to play a show for Matariki, but it was like, come down to Wellington and play a show for Matariki. And we were like, keen as.
He's a big fan too, so I mean, you know, he's told us he's a big fan, so for him to just like kind of take his own time out to be able to get everything together and put all the pieces together, get all the other acts on as well, you know, a lot of local talent that came through.
Absolutely, yeah.
Massive.
It seems like the coolest part of being able to organize things like that, of just like getting your own idols in, right? And was that kind of how it felt as well, of so many really special, talented people around?
Because it's like, it's a show that he's curated, you know, as a fan of the things that he wants to see, whether as opposed to this, they might go together, or this might be like to make a night to just do something. But he's like, he loves music, you know what I mean? And the whole night was just like, kind of just, I don't know, man. It was dope. I hadn't been on like a big bill for like one venue for ages. That wasn't like, you know, like a festival or something, so you can kind of get lost, but it felt quite cohesive that, you know, I kind of watched everyone, you know, instead of just going to see.
Yeah, true. You got to experience the whole night, start to end.
Yeah.
Were there any highlights along the way? Anything that stood out for any of you?
Yeah, for sure. Ma is amazing. Rion, the Winona, who plays with Iti Bubbas, which is Winona and Ma. I think last time I caught them was at the Varndale Bowling Club, the one at Auckland Town Hall.
Oh,
So
of
to see
course,
them
yeah.
live, for playing for us was crazy. You know, big fan of them. For
Yeah.
sure. And
absolutely.
everyone else on the bill.
How about
We
yourself?
brought our little bro, Brandon. We brought Brandon.
That's big, bro. Now, look how tall his microphone is compared to mine, bro. Fuck.
You're no longer young, Brandon. Awesome. Well, speaking of music and cool things, would you like to play some for us
Love to.
when you're ready?
Sure.
Rolled up the skin and ripped the cardi up. Scooped up dinner from Pilates class. My G, I used to rock the Canuck. Number 2, thought I was the get a party up. Get it like a minute while I smoke the spinach up. Sipping big bottles straight from RB up. When I say gracias, wait a bit, la-di-da, let my tongue talk. I treat her
Yummy.
my bowl. Hey yo, I'm way too naked. Yeah. Hey yo, my nanny said I'm too mucking fudge. I'm way too naked. I'm way too naked. Yeah. Hey yo, my nanny said I'm too mucking fudge. I'm way too naked. Straight up. Yeah. I was on the couch, Xbox puffin' Molly. Better than the prowess, sweatshop and barking up. Fuck a ton they wanna put him on. Make her call me John, no. Hopuwadi, hell from. Long line of savages and chiefs. Diplomatic marriages who feast. Kai tongue tuck. Make them pop a manu in their hongy pit. Quick cut a Kia. Bone apple teeth. Yummy dish. A white pudding. Bitter than your nanny and your wife cooking. Shorty air no her on my face like a nice cushion. I'm on the hit get photo. Cockadiki carded too. Reeking out the picket. I'm way too naked. My boat. Skirt. My nanny said I'm too mucking fudge. I'm way too naked. Yeah. Yeah. Straight up. Yeah. My bow, I'm way too naked. Yeah. Yeah. My nanny said I'm too mucking fudge. I'm way too naked. Yeah. There's way too many curses in that one. You don't even think, and some things you're like, that's not even like directly a swear word, but I like, kind of just can't really say it.
Insinuates.
It's a new version, right?
Yeah, hard out. New and improved, brand new Manu voice, Matsariki, New Year's, new Manu, new vibes.
You're of course listening to Mokomokai here for this active live session. That was Tumeke, wasn't it?
Was it?
Speaking of Te Reo Māori, what led you to, how did you all land on this name, Mokomokai, for this collective?
Dusty?
We'll leave it to the mystery, eh? One thing I spoke about on the radio yesterday when the bro asked me the same thing. I said that at the end of the day, it was an act of things that happened, to us back in the day, and we're all from the place where that happened from. So that's more than enough info for the name. Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, you got to ask, but that's the exact answer, isn't it?
For sure, yeah.
And how have you found your own experience of this space of music and using Te Reo Māori? And because it's new, it's not many. It's slowly becoming more and more common. But how was that journey for you with songs that are so heavily Te Reo?
Well, we're pretty lucky, because seeing other cats, like Rizzy, for example, I seen him heard him rap in Tongan. I was like, hoses. And just the way he flipped it, to make it kind of sound like he was just saying it, not to make a statement that I'm doing
just
this.
one language, eh?
It was just so effortless. And I was just like, fuck. In Māori, there's all these words that haven't been used, and now you've got an advantage, kind of, as a writer, because these words are new to a lot of people, so you can take it in a direction where it's easy to rhyme words that you've heard rhyme before, but when you rhyme something that you kind of actually have to think about, maybe you've heard it before or whatever, in a different context, but you kind of, it's like an advantage, you know what I mean? If in terms of, trying to do something a little bit different.
Yeah, you're pushing the pen with it, eh? Like you're really pushing the pen, and you're kind of like creating things that not many other people have done, because not many other people have done it before, like specific to Te Reo Māori. But if you look at other languages as well, they'll be doing the same thing. For example, Rizzy, with the Tongan stuff.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Damn Native been doing it for ages, you know what I mean? And being young and hearing that's just dope, you know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. And do you find it quite natural? How is it that you choose what parts are going to be in what language? Is it kind of just flow from you, or is it kind of a clear, these are things that I'm going to say like this and here it fits?
My reel's of a level of a dumb 4-year-old, so I'll just use words that I have, and then sometimes I'll be like, this is what I want to say, to Dusty, I had this bar, and I spat it to him, he's like, eh? He's like, what? He's like, bro, what are you trying to say? And I was like, oh, blah, 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 this. He's like, oh, just like do it like that. But you know, like with the deal that I use, I don't use like much, so it's just all I can use is just like little words that I know, little commands, you know what I mean? And that just like peppers it in. And then sometimes I'm like, what's a word that rhymes with this word? And it's a Māori word, and I didn't even know it was a word. But it's just like, Māori words are quite similar, so you can think like, I don't know, what rhymes with kōtiro, mōtiro, and you find out that that's a word. And now you're learning a word, and then trying to fit it in. So it's buzzy, man, actually.
And it's not even much. If you actually look at all the Mokomokai stuff, it's actually like it's not. It feels like it when you listen to it, and it feels like it when you watch it live. But if you've really been off, if you pull the lyrics out and you read it, like there's not much Māori in there. You know what I mean? It's like it's all the it's the confidence, it's the feel, it's like the attitude, like all
it's
of that.
It's not hard to decipher, like the words that are used. Like
for sure.
The bro was saying,
it's in context.
It's like, I knew you were talking about buds in this thing, but I didn't know that word meant this, and he Googled it and he's like, holy shit, that means holy grass. Like, he was like, now I know what that word means. And that was sick. It's like, holy shit. Like, and he was like, bro, so you taught me a word. I was like, that's buzzy.
No, absolutely. And because I feel that as also someone who doesn't have that much te reo Māori, of the more that I listen to music with it, the more I learn. But so cool that also you're learning along the way as well. And it's we're all on the journey. That's really awesome.
Hard, you know, like, and like I said before, like I tried to do something and it didn't make sense. And Dusty was like, what are you trying to say? I was like, oh, shit.
Good to have some people around who've got the knowledge, though.
Yeah.
Also, some really special stuff that you guys have been doing is the way that you're incorporating not just classic music, hip hop influences, but also more sort of sounds of Aotearoa. Where did that come from?
That come from this guy here on my left. Yeah. That was just stuff that, you know, Ghost put together, and we felt that it was all just kind of like we made the project and we realized that we needed to add things in there that gave it that is a good example of we didn't put any Māori words in there, but you felt that it was Māori. You know what I mean?
And even before we made the music, it wasn't like we're gonna do something that's Māori.
It was just a real natural, organic way of like creating whatever it is that we created.
And so, from whereabouts did you find those sounds? Were there particular things you
Deep
really
in the
wanted?
holy grail
or
of the
just-
far north.
Yeah.
Up in Te Rerenga Wairua.
A story for another time, maybe.
But it's just, you know, at the end of the day, we're making pizza, and it's like we're putting some power on it, you know?
Yeah,
you go.
as you do, you know. Pineapple and pau on pizza?
Yeah.
Sounds mean. That's really awesome. And the way that you've described that definitely makes also your original answer to the Mokomokai name. It obviously makes sense. It's flowed on naturally, and it's how it all came about, right? Awesome. Well, would you like to play another song for us?
Yeah, for sure. This next one is a new one.
Oh, man. Like this one. We've got to catch the drop. All right. Mean. Can you give us like a toru fa?
Toru fa.
Hey, I'm in the work, one knee, no hands on that wheel. Selfie cam doing the blue step. See it. God's gift to the world, free game. Gotta keep a big mink for the brrr. Spills for a rainy day. I shoot the shit at Barber Dan's while I get a razor fade. My antics drive my lady crazy. Long as our baby's a straight, she will never Macy grave. Let's try to walk away from me. I got a good hiding, but I stay cocked. Yeah, gold and diamonds keep the shade off me. Be like, hey, Manu, chill, it's my day off, G. All hips when I'm dancing. And I don't want your shit, she is starfish. She thick, but she thick, and she think like a fascist. But yo, she shed them lips like a Marxist. 80-20 nicotine, mixing the grass. Saying well while I'm fixing my glasses. Grab you by the collar of your shirt like, listen, you bastard, don't make me put my kicks in your ass. Whoa, listen slick, I'm the suavest, I'm wavy. Yo, skip past the split port from starboard. Yeah. Yeah, hey, yeah, I'm Yoshi with the tongue, but smoke my stogie anywhere I want. Like Obi, I'm the one. Homie, I'm the one. Like Obi, I'm the one. G, I'm Mowgli in the jungle. Trying to be a mogul with the funds. Everybody know me where I'm from. G, homie, I'm the one. The one, the one, the one, the one. Yeah. Hey, yo. They waiting on my new tickle. No angel on my shoulders, only two devils. Lay the techie on some new decal. Then beat it black and blue like a poo kicker. I'm handsome and I'm humble. Straight up. Hell, we don't do no magic with no muggles. He was hating, so I thanked him with my knuckles. And get the belt, spank him with the buckle. Yeah, groove in the moonlight with the sun silk. Slow mo, run my fingers and my thumbs through it. I see your babe watch when I'm on the beach. Used to have the braids locked when I'm on the streets, yo. They tell me I was born for the screen. Should be on a billboard, staunch with the teeth out. Garnier, shine like Cartier, fly like Marty Mick when they see the hips in the party, yeah. I'm Yoshi with the tongue, but smell my stogie anywhere I want. Like Obi, I'm the one. Homie, I'm the one. Like Obi with the one. She, I'm Mowgli in the jungle. I'm trying to be a mogul with the funds. Everybody know me where I'm from. She, Obi, I'm the one. The one, the one, the one, the one. Right. You've actually got to get a sound bite of that. Was it beach? Oh, bro. That was like a new hype. Jeez. Oh, wow.
No Mai Hoki Mai Kita active live with none other than Mokomokai. Speaking of new music and new fun, cool things, you released some music videos this year.
Yeah, but that's actually Dusty, man.
Yeah, that was us.
That I'm pretty sure it was you.
Was it? No. Did we do that?
Nah, but like, yeah, for Cooper, like, so stoked that we got to do a video for that one, and Dusty come up with the idea, and like, yeah, super dope. Mellow Downs was rapping on it too. Like,
He was rapping.
I love Mellow, and he was just rapping on it, you know.
The and the way that music video came together is just so Aotearoa. It's crazy. How was that the goal from the get-go, or did it just kind of...
That's what I meant by Dusty video. I was like, shit, I jumped way too far ahead.
Yeah. My grandparents live in Opo, so they live up where we shot it, and I was kind of raised there between there and Central Auckland when I was going back and forth as a kid. So real familiar with the place, like know the place really well, and that place is actually where Coupe came in. So that was the whole reason of why we, why we chose to shoot it there, and done it in one day, run and gun. Had Connor the goat there. We were just here, then, everywhere. We're on the boat, we're on the sand dunes, and we're in the bush and the rivers, and it was like an 18-hour shoot or something. But yeah, we got it done.
Insane. Would you do it again?
No.
For free?
Can we expect some more visuals to come though?
Yeah. New Zealand on air. There you go.
Do you know anybody at New Zealand on air?
What are some ideas that you've got? Can you share it with us, or is it all under wraps?
We can't share it.
Do you want... Should we tell you the truth? Or... Nah, we got some and store, I don't want to spoil too much, but like... Peter Jackson.
Whoa, no way. What was so too much? Oh no. It's just on radio live. Damn. But can we look for these releases coming soon?
Hard.
Where should we be watching?
No dates.
Don't put a date on it.
Yeah, they'll be out.
They'll be out.
Yeah, I guess just on the internet.
Yeah.
Wherever you find the
Heard
music
it here
you want
first,
it. Yeah. Yep, hard.
Well, I heard that we've got a special guest for this next song.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Can we get an introduction?
Oh, how's yeah? Say hi to the people.
Hello, the people. How are we? Yeah, mate. We out here, wellies. Blessed. Yeah, mate. Let's going on? Do I gotta introduce the track or are we? Oh, we still doing the we still doing the podcast thing. Yeah, still doing the conversation.
How you doing?
Yeah, no, we good. Yeah, blessed. Had a good show last night. Had a good New Year's, as they say. Yeah, a little bit crusty this morning.
Alrighty, take it away.
This is Refrex.
My bowl. Hey, yeah, I wish your brother would. I wish you would say something. Put two in the mouth, won't say nothing. Have him on the ground in his bro's arms, shaking him awake like, please, please, bro, say something. Cops come around, shh, don't say nothing. No what, when, where's, no names, nothing. Let them do their job, nothing special. I treat them just like everybody else in the world. G, stuff them. Think I'm on the G Nosh. Think I'm in the back street. Nah. Jack G Suave. Cops got the prints if they snatch me. I'ma do the hops on that fence, try to catch me. Yeah, I'll get stomped out before I kiss some boots. Been stomped out, didn't chip a tooth. Black helicopters try and get a ute. Fat belly coppers try and get the scoop. Stand two back, praying they this roof racks. In the zoo with the zoo pack. Stat, take two and give the ooh stat. Stat, in the zoo with the zoo pack. My boat, I'm staying two back, praying they this roof racks. In the zoo with the zoo pack. Stat, take two and give the ooh stat. Stat, in the zoo with the zoo pack.
Yo, I don't fear nothing. Tookie asked the ear off. He ain't hear nothing. Auntie hear the lyrics. Boy, that's disgusting. 15 star boy, cookie eyed, I need burn something. Yeah. Collier, man, I light up the sack. Yo, ain't no conversation, he get clapped. Yo, I'm Troy Kingy with the gats. Facts, I know them boys singing, stop the cap. Yo, same click, every week, different cash. Every link, different type of face, same back. Yo, back home rugged, we been through that. When a back rows pumping, where was you at? Yeah, I see them wonder what the fuss about. Coppers won't come around, pour it out, flush it down. In the front seats, take turns, babe, I'll turn you out. She learning how to twerk, I'll holler at you once you suss it out, mama. Yeah, ex-girl never forgive me. I ate the X-pill, test driving with my killies. Boys in the hood know when I pull up, make them run Ricky. She won't go bathroom cause her function looking a little busy. Yeah, fade the dramas, yeah, I fluke that. Them can't violate me on their group chat. I said I'm in the city later, I'm going cruise back. She telling me she love me, nah, I don't do that.
Nah, I'm staying two back, praying they this roof racks. In the zoo with the zoo pack. Stat, take two and give the ooh stat. Stat, in the zoo with the zoo pack. My bowl, I'm staying two back, praying they this roof racks. In the zoo with the zoo pack. Stat, take two and give the ooh stat. Stat, in the zoo with the zoo pack. Yo, yeah. I play the game show Schwitz. Stay in your lane, don't test me. Send the bro to go wrecky. Word the Neeks, but I'm so specky. Joe Pesci with the pen. The nose baby's on the bend. I throw Ticky on the bed. They go. Now that's me and the DMs, but in the flesh. What? I chuck the D in and get the sweat swole. I chuck the key in and whip the Benz. The blunt, I stuff the G in and hit the sesh. I can't hear you, it's from the nosebleeds. I'm on the field going OT. Orange pills with the broskies. French fries in the snow skis till we get the crow's feet. Nod to the crow's feet. Yeah, it says lonely at the top. Shit, I'm with the homies at the spot. Get stony on the spot. Y'all Jerobi with the chop.
Y'all Jerobi with the what?
Yeah, I'm staying two back, praying they this roof racks. In the zoo with the zoo pack. Stat, take two and give the ooh stat. Stat, in the zoo with the zoo pack. My boat, I'm staying two back, praying they this roof racks. In the zoo with the zoo pack. Stat, take two and give the ooh stat. Stat, in the zoo with the zoo pack. My boat.
I was gonna say, it's so buzzy playing that song in the middle of the day in a little room to you, and it's buzzy.
I'm here too, I know.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's the best part about these active lives on Friday afternoons. I get a private concert. Now, to put you on the spot just a little bit, my final question for you today is this Ask It Forward segment we do here for the active lives. So maybe unfortunately or maybe luckily for you, you don't have a question that you have to answer today. But you do get the joy of choosing a question, something that you think artists should be asked or something that you maybe might think would be an interesting question to receive in an interview, but you don't have to answer it.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done in your life? Relive it step by step. How did it make you feel? How did you come back from it? Have you even told anybody about it? Have you got over it? Nah. I don't know. What's your favorite color?
Whoa, those are all some really good questions.
No, it's buzzy. Like, you know, sometimes you do an interview and sometimes you're like, oh, you know, I didn't like the questions. And people were like, what questions would you like to be asked? And you're like, I don't know. So, you got any questions? Oh,
Well, it's been an
why do you do it?
absolute
I like
pleasure.
asking people, you know, musicians, why do you do it? Like, you know, why do you do it?
That's a nice, easy question. I think that's a good one.
Yeah.
Why do you do it? And you don't have to tell me, but our next week's guest will. So tune in. Thank you so much for coming in this afternoon. It's been a pleasure, and thanks for coming all the way down to the Windy City.
Thank you.
This has, of course, been Mokomokai here for this week's Active Live. I've been Amidia. Ka kite.
Active Live. Friday, 3:30. Every week a new band. In studio. Brought to you by NZ On Air.